Hey, I'm Katie, and I wanted to give you a little tour of Rackham before you got here, so welcome. This is your home for the next 2 years. Let's go check it out. So right inside these doors, we have a couple of the different offices for some of the professors. The first one's going to be Wendy's office, and the second one is Frank's. You'll probably spend a lot of time there. So as we come down, we have our clinical classroom, but a lot of our classes are going to be in here this year, and then probably in your second semester you'll have more classes in here because the classes, once you get to the clinical ones, they're going to break you guys into 2 separate chunks so you can have a smaller class. Then here is our clinical lab. So in here, this is where you're going to do all of your patient fittings and your patient models. So we have our sets of parallel bars. And you can see right in here that we have the examination room with our table, all your gear and stuff you're gonna need. And yeah, so likewise, this is a place where you'll probably be spending a lot of time. So as we go up this way, we'll get to a couple of the other labs that we have. So here's gonna be our plaster lab. So, as you can see, this is where we're gonna be mixing the plaster. It doesn't get a whole lot cleaner than this, but yeah, we work with what we got. So when you come in here, this is going to be our modification room. So you can kind of see we have a socket that's hanging out here. There's a bunch of different jigs where you're going to be able to put whatever project you're working on to, like, you know, do whatever you need to with it there. So yeah, there's this room. We'll continue on. So this is our fabrication lab right in here. So in here, this is where we have all our different workstations. There's a couple of classes that are taught in here. We have some different jigs in the room right over there for where we'll do different laminations and alignment of sockets. We have our 2 ovens. And then in here, this is where we have all of our different grinders and cutters and band saws and everything. So yeah, we have the different vacuum systems that just make sure to turn those on when you start grinding, just to kind of keep all of the dust to a minimum in here. So if you were to go up this ramp or up these stairs, there's 2 rooms up there. The first one you're going to come to is going to be the room where all the sewing machines are. So any type of sewing projects when you're doing straps or different things, that's going to be up there. Also, if you're doing any life casting, you're going to find all the material that's up there. And the second room you get to is going to be our resource library. So there's going to be just lots of different books and computers in there. This way, you've probably seen in the last hallway we just came out of, there's a whole bunch of lockers there. So you're welcome to bring a combination locker or anything of the sort to kind of stake claim on one of the lockers. So embrace your old high school self and get yourself a combination lock and a trapper keeper, and you'll be good. There's kind of your crash course in what we got, and we're really looking forward to meeting you guys in the fall.